Hey everybody, it is time for our monthly market update, and I wanted to give you the latest and greatest on February sales and what we're seeing in the market leading into March. So let's get right to it. The shift is in full force right now. We're seeing definitely the prices come down across the board. As far as real estate agents, I'm just seeing it on a daily basis, seeing prices coming down, and sales drop also, the amount of sales. So that's good news for buyers, not so good news for sellers, but let's go over it real quick. First, I wanted to just kind of go over the prices for the entire MLS, and then we'll hit the counties, because it's interesting when you look at the entire MLS, and we go in here and pull this up. Entire MLS, average sales price for the entire MLS, so that's like North Texas, is basically flat to down. And remember, I've been telling you we're going to have to see a negative number for probably a few months before we begin to see things start to recover. And most market corrections, this is the professionals, the experts say, are about a negative 10% is what we're going to see in price correction here. We're not going into recession, just correction. So negative 0.6. So we found for the first time seeing a negative all the way across the board for North Texas. And then we look at month supply. Month supply is, for entire MLS, is up 20%. So that's taking more months, more time to move all of the inventory because we have more inventories. That's good news again. For buyers, you have more to choose from. But looky there, 2.9 months of inventory. So that or 2.9 months of supply. And so what that tells us is that we're still in a seller's market. It's still a great market. So don't get me wrong when I'm talking about corrections and everything else. We're still in a solid market, record-breaking for all practical purposes for Dallas Metroplex. Homes for sale up 17% and for the entire MLS. So there you go, more homes. Pending sales are flat going into March. So that's a lead indicator that you're going to be flat, not down, going into March. And then closed sales for the month of February were down 3.6%. So we're not seeing more growth in the closed sales any longer. So there you go. That's the entire MLS in the picture there. We're still seeing the correction. In general, let me go in here and I'm going to put Dallas County and update you kind of on a county by county basis. Sales price, average sales price, Dallas County down 7%. Look at that, guys. Tell me we're not correcting. Rockwall County down 3.8%. Collin County up 1.7%. There you go. Collin County still hanging in there. Basically flat, but hanging in there before it's going into correction territory. And same thing for Kaufman County is flat. Month supply for Dallas County, you're up 33%. There's your price correction. You have a lot more supply, but you're still a seller's market. So don't be sad. You still are a seller's market at 2.8 months supply. And Rockwall County up 23%. These are big numbers, guys. Collin County up 35% nearly. And Kaufman County up 16%. We're not seeing as much of a shift in Kaufman County because it's more of a value play. And buyers, that's a big reason why they pulled out is they're tired of prices increasing. So you're only up 16%, but in all four counties, you are still in a seller's market, hands down. We're shifting towards a balanced market, but it looks like it's going to be a ways away. Homes for sale. So you're up 29% in Dallas County, up 22% in Rockwall, 30% in Collin, and 17% in Kaufman. So you have significantly more homes to choose from, buyers. That's the good news. Sellers, it's just going to take you longer to sell that house, but it's going to sell. You might have to come down on your price expectations because you probably priced it as if we're still in an appreciating market. And right now, based on these numbers, we're in a flat market from a year ago. So there may be some price corrections to come in, but again, I try to as soften this as possible to the sellers, is the fact that we've had so many years of price appreciation that, we're probably up 40%, a little correction, you're still in a good position most of the time, unless you just recently bought your home. Then you're probably pretty mad right now if you're trying to make a move. Hopefully that isn't you. Hopefully you're there for at least 5 years and you'll be in good shape. Pending sales, Dallas County down, it's basically flat. Rockwall County down 10%. That's a lead indicator into March sales. Collin County down 11%. Kaufman County down 13%. So we're seeing a big shift towards less transactions, more inventory equals price stabilization to correction. Closed sales, Dallas County down 3.5% for February. Rockwall County up 1.5%. So you're going to see these bouncing back and forth, but it's basically flat. Collin County down 12% and Kaufman County down 13% for February. So that's your market update, guys. And to kind of just summarize it, is it a good time to buy and sell? And my answer to that is yes, and it's now. And here's the reasons why. Yes, we're probably going to see more price correction, so you might buy a little lower, but you're going to sell a little lower. 2, interest rates are going to go up. Our economy is booming, and everything indicates that their interest rates are going to go back up to around 5%. Thankfully, they're calmed down on the interest rate hikes, but they are going to gradually increase as our economy continues to boom and inflation comes in. So with all of those factors, now is the time to go ahead and make that move. You actually have more to choose from. May take you a little longer to sell. It's a little more difficult from us as a professional to help you balance that, but we can get you through it. So we'd love to help you buy or sell your home, commercial property, or do property management. And if you have any questions about this report, just reach out to me. And thank you for your time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.